This is my extended thoughts on number 3 of my top 10 changes I want to see in Disney Infinity 3.0 the game. And if you haven't seen the overview video of that, then just click above here and that'll take you to the overview video. But this is just my extended thoughts on number 3, which controversially is no more power discs. So I know I'm going to get a lot of hate in the comments for this one, but I really do feel like for a number of reasons that we need to get rid of the power discs. The first reason being cost. It is ridiculous that power discs are blind packs and that you have to spend upwards of $100. I'm trying to think, it's like, well, in Australia the packs are retail at $5 or $5.95. Point is, too expensive for 2 discs. You're paying $2.50 per disc, but the fact that you don't even know if you're getting the disc you need is ridiculous. And like collecting anything, once you've reached a certain point in your collection, the chances of you getting the disc you need for a $5 investment is ridiculous. Now, there is something to be said that it's about creating a trading community and a trading scene, and that's all interesting and well. But I can't look past the fact that we've outlaid $60, well, in the US you've outlaid $60, in Australia it's $100 recommended retail generally for the starter pack. Then you're outlaying $15 to $17 per figure, and then you've got to add on power discs on top of that. It's just really frustrating. So cost is the number one reason why I want to get rid of power discs, but it's not the only reason. Number 2 reason is the unfairness of the collecting side of things. In 1.0 we had these Toys R Us exclusive discs. Now some of them were just variants where it was the same disc as another disc but it had the orange thing. Well, that's cool for a collector's audience. If you've got those, that's fine. But there was 2 Tron Power discs in 1.0 that had the purple outline. They were exclusive to Toys R Us, and basically there is no way to get those anymore. They have not been re-released. There has been no mention of re-releasing them. So that content is effectively locked away with that disc. Or even if the content was available, the fact is you can't get them anymore. I think that's unfair on this type of a collectible game. So that's number 2. The fact that some discs we just aren't going to be able to get. I mean, for me, I haven't completed my power disc collection, and it is exorbitantly expensive for me to go and try and finish that now that it's incredibly hard to get wave 2 and 3 content of 1.0. You're pretty much forced to go to the aftermarket, eBay, and so on and so on. So it's just frustrating, and particularly as a toy box builder, when it's not even about just having the disc, it's about I can't access sky textures and sky domes and ground textures because I don't have the discs. So I'm forced to buy these things. It just frustrates me. Number 3 is just the annoyance of using the things. I've been very outspoken about the fact, particularly again with toy box building, in order to use, as an example, in order to use the ice, the frozen texture and Skydome, if you want to select that in the Skydome Sky Changer toy, you have to have it on the base in order for it to come up as an option. Now, once you've put it on the base, select it as an option, you can then remove it and it will stay. It no longer requires the disc to be on the base in order to keep it themed like that. But that's the whole point. Well, doesn't that seem ridiculous? Why wouldn't you just say, yes, he has that power disc. We know that they're tracking we have that power disc because it's in the Hall of Heroes. So why wouldn't you just go, yeah, he's got that power disc. Let's make that option available in this toy as an option. It's super frustrating. And again, I'm not saying that I'm not opposed to using power discs on the base. I think that can be fun, and it is fun, but I'm saying clearly we have a digital option. It's digital on iPad, it's digital on PC. So why not make it a digital option for the console? It's ridiculous. I could effectively, if I had that digital option for Disney Infinity in my console, I wouldn't have to have a USB hub on my PlayStation because I could just disconnect the hub. I wouldn't need it. I wouldn't use it. It's pointless. I can leave my figures in their display case where they are safe and not going to get damaged, and I'm just happy to use a digital version of a base. That's all I'm saying. So that's that reason for getting rid of power discs. My final reason, and this is more specifically to the fact that I want digital power discs, is that as our good friend of the show and part of our team, Dan Power Studios, has produced many phenomenal looking power discs. I'm going to put a few of them up, probably over here, so you can check these out. Power discs can look way better when it's 100% digital format. It allows for animated power discs. It's just like, it can still look like power discs. I like the power disc design. In fact, with these new designs that I'm showing you now, I think they're even cooler. But yeah, I think for all of those reasons I've listed above, I think it's a pretty strong case to go digital on the power disc. I'm not saying, even though for the past week, I'm not saying characters should be 100% digital, even though that may have happened or not. We'll see, depending on when you're watching this video. Power discs, I think, can go digital, and I don't think anyone will miss them. So that's what I kind of hope. And if they're going to continue with releasing physical power discs for the collectors out there, I'm absolutely cool with that. But provide us with a digital option that I can just go in and give you a stupid amount of money to buy just a full set of the discs right off the bat for use in my toy box. Because quite frankly, I'll take that every time. Rather than spending $150 on a chance of getting on the power disc, if I can give you $50 to $60, which is ridiculous, okay, you'd ask, like, but I would rather do that and get all the power discs without wondering whether I'm going to have, you know, a full set or not. That's my thoughts. I know it's a tough one. Let me know in the comments what you like about the power discs and what you think could improve with digital power discs. I didn't even touch on the fact that with digital, obviously, we can have a lot more power discs released more often, easier. And again, though, we'll cover that in my number one. But let me know what you think about power discs in the bottom here. But I, for one, just hope they come up with a digital solution for consoles. And we'll discuss those comments in an upcoming episode of Inside Infinity Podcast.